I am the Sloth Style.
And I am Mr. Durrud.
And this guy is just brand new on YouTube. Check him out. This video will also be on his channel too. Now, what we're going to talk about for the first time in a while, I'm going to be doing a co-op rant with this man about probably one of our favorite games of all time going away. Guitar Hero. No, it's so sad.
All saddening.
I know, when I first heard about it, probably about a month ago, it just, it hurt, you know? But since there's nothing much we can really do about it, I guess we can give a couple reasons as to why we think that Guitar Hero kind of kicked the bucket. But of course, don't worry, this does not mean I will stop doing Guitar Hero videos.
I will probably post a few of myself.
Exactly. So, I mean, it's not just because it's gone, we're just going to stop doing it. So, if you guys request it, we'll do it. But anyways, I think personally I came up with 3 main reasons why Guitar Hero is away. Number 1, Band Hero. If you guys haven't seen my video, I blame it on Taylor Swift for screwing up my favorite game of all time.
That whole game is just perfect for, the whole preteen community.
Exactly. It literally, what it does is it squeezes the life out of people who play that game for fun, who want to listen to real music, and they just turn it to a mainstream audience, which Guitar Hero didn't need. That's why Guitar Hero was so cool, because it was like, oh, we're kind of mainstream because everyone knows us, but we don't have to abide to mainstream rules. It was so cool. And then it's just... And then it's just like, hey, you want to make a title that's really confusing? Band Hero. Wasn't band mode in World Tour?
Yeah, who knew?
Exactly. Who the hell knew, man?
Rudd.
Rudd indeed. Oh my gosh. What kind of dumb name is Band Hero?
They come out with another Band Hero before they, even though, the whole Guitar Hero phase is just completely, done for now. What we
done
suspect.
For now, it's actually pretty...
Well, maybe. We don't know yet.
Oh, actually...
Maybe.
Okay, maybe.
So
we'll have hope.
Happen.
We'll have hope, but right now it's
could
nope.
happen.
Exactly.
I'm putting my faith into it right now.
Okay.
But, it's saddening just to see that Band Hero could get so much popular than Guitar Hero, but then, just right then, it just jumps right back up. Guitar Hero it's like Last Stand, just right up there.
Exactly, with Warriors of Rock, to be exact.
That's right.
It did one last one for the actual fans, and that's why I was kind of happy that Warriors of Rock came out. I mean, it's obviously not as best as the other previous Guitar Heroes, but at least they were just like, you know what? Go give it one more run, one more try. Give it your all, and it just sunk. It did. I'm not gonna lie, I liked it myself, but it sunk. It really did. It
really did.
Yeah.
So saddening.
God. So yes, if anyone is watching this one, I'm pretty sure there is, Taylor Swift, we are blaming you directly.
It is all your fault. You should feel ashamed.
Yeah, and really? Let's go back to the Band Hero thing. Really? She really needed 3 songs on that game? She needed 3? What are you, Tool? Yeah, thank you for catching that one.
Tool's a whole lot better, though.
Oh, you duh. I mean, think about it. World Tour, they had 3 Tool songs. 3 Tool songs. All of them were epic. Then you go over to Band Hero. It's just like, hey, you know that band Tool? We'll just take a giant crap on them because they rarely release their stuff, and we'll just have Taylor Swift do 3 of her own. Some kind of like a pop comparison to Tool. I find that to be insulting, Neversoft. Who thought of that? Who is sitting around in Neversoft office going, you know what we need to do? We just need to take a giant crap on our franchise. We just need to take this epic dump on this game just to make sure. You know what? Just to make sure it fails, we'll even put No Doubt and the lead singer of Maroon 5 on there. Just to make sure that it flops. Just to make sure. And how couldn't it get any gayer? Let me put it this way. YMCA by the Village People. On that game. You think it could get gayer? Yeah, it just did. So that's one reason why. Number 2, we just believe that also, I hate to admit this, I really do, but Rock Band to the general public is just better. I strongly disagree with Rock Band being better than Guitar Hero, but just to the general public, everyone just leans toward Rock Band.
Oh, no.
And I hate it.
But
tell them why.
Oh, my God. For starters, main reason that my dislike for this whole gaming little franchise of Rock Band came out was when 3 came out, fucking piano. Keyboards.
Keyboard.
What the fuck? Alright? You know, if the game already didn't get more complicated with, like, you know, the little square notes. Oh, look, little square notes. You put a piano in there and think, oh, God, look, I can actually play the real keyboards. Then you find out, oh, you suck ass.
On the Beatles, you could have up to 3 vocalists.
That is true.
But see, here's the thing, though.
It's better.
Guitar Hero 5, you could have 4 vocalists. Hey, even better. You can have 4 drummers going at one time.
Or 4 guitars.
4 guitars.
4 basses if you want to get
Hell, you can mix it up. You can have 2 drums, a vocalist, and a bass player. No guitar involved. Or you can have 2 guitarists, a vocalist, and a bass player. You can mix it up however you want on 5.
Just basically, you know, the whole concept of the matter is to keep the cool instruments in.
Exactly.
I mean, you know, you got guitar with, like, its, you know, rip-shredding frets and chords and everything else like that. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
And you got the bassist. I mean, bassists can get pretty hardcore, too. And then you got the epic drummer. And then you got your nice screaming vocalists, which I'm actually working on in a band. Look that up. But anyways. You know, but just to add keyboards in there, I mean,
Wussifies it. Wussifies it.
I mean, you know, I will give Rock Band 3 one really nice prop.
What?
For having the keyboards.
What?
Freebird is on there. Playing keyboards on Freebird. I actually can play a couple of those on a real keyboard, so I wouldn't need to do it on a game.
Yeah.
Which means I'm more epic than the game is.
Oh, that's funny.
But, you know, just take the keyboards out. You don't need them. I mean, just having that 5th instrument in there just throws the whole band off. I mean, no one wants to play with a vocalist, a guitar player, a bassist, and a keyboard player.
Just keyboard.
No one wants to do that. I don't. I'm pretty sure you don't.
And I'm surprised you haven't even mentioned anything about the strings. You know, the strings for guitar, not just the, you know, buttons.
Just the whole concept. It just sickens me. I mean, you already got the buttons. I mean, if you want to play a game that involves strings, just pick up a real guitar.
I know, it's getting to a point where, when does a plastic guitar no longer become a plastic guitar and it's a real thing?
Yeah.
Like, seriously, if you're already putting in all this effort just to get a real guitar, why can't you just make it to the point where you can have a real guitar and somehow sync it into the game? So if you already own a real guitar, and then you just, you know, learn how to do the actual frets from there, wouldn't that make more sense? I mean, and a number 3 thing, probably, why Guitar Hero is failing, downloadable content. I will have to say this. Rock Band also has one big prop, too. Rock Band stuff, so much DLC in 1 week. What?
Yes.
Wasn't it like 20 songs a week, pretty much?
Oh,
it
man.
comes out. It just
Maybe more?
Yeah, maybe more than that. Yeah, Guitar Hero a week came out with 3, and I can guarantee what those 3 are: an overfretted song, an underfretted song, and a song that actually works, that actually fits a song.
Really
Great example is Disturbed track pack. I saw.
Oh, love that track pack.
It's a decent track pack if you've never played 3 in your life. Let me put it this way. You know the Stricken you know and love on 3.
Yes.
Take a giant shit on that, add spam like the green, yellow, and orange fret, like chord, and then throw in a solo that doesn't even legitly match the song, and there you go. That's Stricken on Guitar Hero 5, pretty much. Oh, you know Hangar 18 from Guitar Hero 2.
Yes.
Remember the beginning where they were just like chords like from here, and then to here, and then they would like kind of almost spread out like here? Take that concept out, and then again, spam the green, yellow, and orange fret.
And then just throw all this bullshit that, you know, barely anyone can hit.
You know, and the
ruins it.
solo of itself, and the solo does not even really match the song either. It's just really just bunched in together.
To me, I think that's a big spit in the face to the band.
I believe so
I really
too.
think it
Yeah.
is.
But to respect of that track pack, though, I will say this: the other 2 songs did quite well.
Yes.
The other two songs were
They
well.
did.
It was just hanger. Here's the thing. Why would you release the same song you've previously released? Can I tell you how many times I've already seen Freebird in a Guitar Hero game? Guitar Hero 2, Guitar Hero Smash Hits, Guitar Hero 5 DLC, and you re-released it again live as DLC on 5. Really? Really? Must I put up with Freebird again? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Leonard Skinner, and I love Freebird, and I've already said this in one video. But why? Why span these songs we already have? Why?
I mean, because most of the companies think that, you know, maybe we'll throw in some stuff just to make it a little more challenging, because, like, some people have already perfected the stuff.
Yeah.
But, you know, when you get good, you're used to the notes that you hit all the time, and it's really easy most of the time. When
It's
you're
like
an expert.
natural. It's like naturally memorized.
It's an instinct.
Yeah, it's an
basically.
instinct. Yeah.
But then when you throw all this random shit in here, it ruins the song.
Yeah.
Basically, I mean, because if you miss, you get that stupid noise, and it just. I mean, and then two, it's just basically, you know, it ruins your whole gameplay, and then you don't want to play anymore, and then, you know, that just ruins sales.
Exactly. I mean, those are a couple reasons why I think, and he thinks, that Guitar Hero fell. And just one more thing before I have to go. I have to get this off my chest. Whoever thought that Power Gig was going to be the next Guitar Hero is a retard. Can I just get that out of the way right now? I got so many messages from haters, from my personal messaging me, like, haha, Guitar Hero is not going to be a new Power Gig, and it's going to be awesome. Who are you, sir?
Again, if you want to play a game with strings, pick up a real guitar.
It makes sense.
I mean, it really does. It makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Take lessons. I mean, you know, they might be a little pricey at sometimes, but I'm pretty sure you can find a place to maybe bring it down a little bit. You know, get real on a real instrument. But if you just want to have fun and a good time and maybe impress a few friends along the way, you know, get good on like regular guitar, play expert, do whatever.
Right.
Like maybe on a different instrument, for example, like drums or whatever, or vocals.
Yeah.
I mean, it just makes Power Gig.
Power Gig.
Fuck you, Power Gig.
And just one more thing I'd like to say too. Also, with the fall of Guitar Hero, another game has also fallen too, and that would be DJ Hero.
Oh my god.
And I am so mad about that. Well, okay, DJ Hero 2 sucked ass, but I will legitimately say the first one was epic. I enjoyed every part of it.
I really thought it was decent. I was pretty impressed.
Exactly. It's just, it opened a whole new world to a forgotten art. Because how many people you see these days
doing turntables?
Exactly.
I mean,
like what? Grandmaster Flash and Furious 5? How long has that been?
Oh my god.
Like that was a good idea, but now that idea is pretty much gone too. So, we say rest in peace to Guitar Hero if we haven't already established this already. Yeah, exactly. And, so yeah. Well, I am the Sloth Style.
And I'm Mr. Durrud.
Comment, subscribe, and don't be a stranger. Keep in touch.
Bye.